Now, everyone's got a best friend. And when you ask your best friend to help you, they help you. And they'll do whatever you ask them to do within reason, obviously. And then you say thank you to them. And then you need something else done and they help you and you say thank you, right? And this is what best friends do. They're there for you. It could be advice, it could be a favor, whatever it is. But here is where we are so stupid as humans. We are the 1% living in the physical world. And then around us is the spiritual world. And all the spiritual world wants to do is help us, give us advice, give us solutions, put things in front of our lives that makes them better, right? Help us like a best friend. But how many times do we actually ask the spiritual world in whatever form you want to imagine it? How do I do this? How do I do that? Why? Why do we never speak to the spiritual world in the same way we would ask a best friend? Look at it differently. You're running a company, right? You have a marketing expert, somebody in accounts, you've got a creative expert, you have a sales expert, you've got all these experts, right, working in a business. You would go to each one of them and say, how do we do this? How do we do this? How can we improve that? And they would all tell you. Well, you've got that with the spiritual world as a best friend, as a partner that's trying to help you. And when you start working with them as a partner or as a best friend, you'll see amazing things come into your life. And then suddenly you'll realize you are not alone. You've never been alone, but we never do that. And then what happens is our lives get really busy and then we focus on this and we worry about that and we complain about this and then we moan about that and then this is wrong and then that is wrong, right? And nowhere in any of those discussions do we sit down, do we close our eyes and go, how do I do this? How do I do that? Why has that happened? Here's a quick thing for you. Where do you think good ideas come from? Now, most people are going to go, oh, it's come from my brain. It's come from my mind. It's all wrong. All your good ideas have come from the spiritual world, have come from the other 99, as I like to call them, in. But when you get all these good ideas that have come from somewhere else, do you ever say thank you in the same way you'd say thank you to a best friend? We don't, because this is how ignorant we are as humans. And this is where the inaccuracies in terms of the spiritual knowledge and the spiritual world hold us back. But when you get the right structure, which I'm giving you as part of becoming superhuman, you can achieve amazing things because all the spiritual world wants to do is help you. They want to give you whatever you want within reason. Okay? So you can be in charge of your destiny, in charge of your life. So from going forth, you must treat the spiritual world as either a partner or a best friend, whichever resonates more with you. And when you do that, your life, I promise you, it will be one fantastic journey. Okay? Now remember, stay excited.